DeMont. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Valanciunas, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Wiles. Ellis dishes to Valanciunas. Clock at 6, and it's blocked. Here's Kennard. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Levine against Kennard. Count that bucket.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Here's Bane. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Ellis with it. Last game he had 10 points. Pass to Wiles. The shot. And no good. His first shot of the night missing.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ellis kicks to Valanciunas. Elbow shot is on the way. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Aldama. Pass to Edey. Outside, Bane. Morant outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Huff in at the center position. Now Pippen. Over Carter. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Pippen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies. Pippen against Carter. Down low. And finished off by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
Carter looking around.
Hey, yo, right here.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Still Kings ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that would... right on point.
And the Kings making a change here. Laravia's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Valanciunas is checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Carter. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in. Pippen, no luck.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Huff. The 3 connects from three-point range. And now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now Lyles to the middle. Here's Valanciunas, and that one is good. Valanciunas has got 6.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Monk against Pippen. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And you look at the Grizzlies defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Zach LaVine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Monk. And it's rebounded by Morant.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Goes up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Morant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Timeout called by the Kings. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Baines seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Let's see the stat sheet here for Sabonis.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
Valanciunas passes to Ellis. To the paint. Levine finds Ellis. Monk with the ball.
Right there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Valanciunas and Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Morant. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Levine. On the wing, Monk. Back to Levine. Monk left side. Over Morant. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bane, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Aldama can't hit. The Kings trail by 8. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Ellis. Pass to Murray. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Aldama. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Aldama's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Memphis, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shots.
Hey everybody, it's Hap.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're playing a comeback.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. All right, Shaq and Kenny, Darnell for... And that is our...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. And Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A., thank you. And the basket is good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Monk kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Here's Edey. Jackson trying to break free. Edey gets the bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And now let's find out who the top shot blockers are as we check out the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Fifth, Jaren Jackson.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 15-point game. That's the first of 6 played on the road.
And every team loves getting a night like this out of their big man. Valanciunas is the biggest lion in the Serengeti.
And, Rick, when you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Outside, LaVine. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Drops in the tray. LaVine's got 5 now.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Memphis leading by 12. Now here's Morant. He's got 16. Beyond the arc. Rebound collected by LaVine.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Edey. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Sinks the three-pointer. Edey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Murray outside. LaVine kicks to DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Pass to Valanciunas. Oh, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Screened by Valanciunas. 14 feet away. Back to DeRozan. Monk kicks to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Great look, but off the mark. Memphis leading by 14. Morant outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. LaVine can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. The 3 from Morant. Sacramento grabs